Alright, I think we're good. Starting back up the Nuzlocke. Not even an hour in. We caught all the Pokemon available to us, other than, I guess, Ruins of Alph for now. Really no point to catch an unknown. So. I think we go back to leveling for Violet Gym. The indestructible wall means an immovable force as I miss. But it happens. Unfortunately, happens a lot to me. So, I feel like everyone thinks out there, it's just the odds. I missed rollout again. Damn. It's annoying because the more I miss rollout, the longer this battle takes. Poor Metapod. It's all getting rolled up on. Grab this apricorn. Gotta get my money up. Actually, it might be worth rebattling some of these trainers with Gia, dude. I was waiting for you. Let's battle. Very nice, very nice. Nice, Micah's getting up pretty fast here. Rock throw. I mean, I guess I'll replace Biden. I'm probably just gonna replace Rock Throw with Smackdown once I get Smackdown. But that's fine. Actually, I'll just give it a Rock Throw now. Double whammy. Alright. I'm gonna go beat up this child. So level cap's 20 before this first gym. You know, a little overkill. We get Bulldoze soon. Takedowns at 15. Or Smackdowns at 18. Balls at 25. I'm just kind of debating whether I hit like 15 and just go for it. No. That wasn't very nice of him. Wait, it shows percentages if I hover over my name? Am I an idiot? I did not know that. Okay. That's cool though. Where are these trainers? Come here. I want your money. Because just having Geodude for this first gym, hello, makes wow, I'm glad I'm getting all these misses out of the way before the gym. So I'm coping, I guess. Makes this gym so easy with rollout because you kind of just steamroll like 3 to 4 moves. Assuming you don't miss, the key is just to be able to tank a few hits if you do miss. So. Clover's 5, Red's 8, Bok Choi's 12. It's so bad, but I do think just not using Chikorita is the move. Like, to me, Bellsprout is just better. And doing the same shit, my coverage is better. I'm immune to Toxic, I'm not super weak to Poison types. Yes, I'm neutral ground instead of, I think, resisting it. But, like, ground Pokemon aren't really an issue for grass types. I almost said leaf types. So, I might just not run Chikorita. And then, you know, getting Shell Bell before the cave will be nice. That's kind of a game changer. Alright, Geodude's doing pretty good. Or what I name it? Micah's doing pretty good. Mika. Mika sounds way better. What do you call her Mika. It's Micah, but Micah sounds kind of masculine when I say it. Sorry, Pidgey. Ladybug. See, I could risk the rock move here, but I don't see the point. So we're just gonna go Mika. Mika. Okay, well, I'll just have tackle anyways, but that's fine. No need to take risks in this unnecessary journey. I think we'll get Mika level 12. And then try to switch over, get Bellsprout and Rattata to 10. And then go train over where the Mareeps are. Get the squad to 15-ish, I think, and then move forward. I don't know, maybe I'm like tripping, but I feel like having Raticate with Crunch and Sucker Punch for Morty could be really, really good. Just because, like, they can't use their best move, Shadow Ball, on me at all. And then, you know, kind of a unit all of a sudden. And I think I have Guts. I've run away. That's actually really convenient, though, potentially. Do I want Stealth Rock? Not enough. I don't need to learn Harden. See, Magnitude's such a iffy one because it has better potential than Bulldoze, but Bulldoze lowering speed, to me, is way more worth it than the potential damage. Because the chance to go first the second time, I think it's just way better of a chance, power-wise, too, and consistency. As they say, those who go first heal twice. I just love the look of fucking Bellsprout behind me. So it looks so funny looking. Hopefully you don't hear me drinking coffee. It's an early morning here. Kind of sucks, but my brain's stuck in the it's annoying. Kind of the work schedule. I woke up before 9 on a Saturday. How much health is... Alright, we're gonna hit some growths. And growth also gives Bellsprout such a better avenue for potential like sweeping. I forget. I think it's pretty spaced out well. What's my attack and special attack? I'm serious. Okay, so my special attack is higher. Does Bellsprout or its evolutions learn Giga Drain by themselves, or do I need to teach it Giga Drain? Because, you know, also what sucks is knockoff in this game sucks. 20 power instead of like the fucking, what is it, 70 or 80 in later gens. Granted, bounces knockoff. Knockoff's one of those moves you can always just spam in PvP. You know, but nonetheless. Like getting Poison Jab. I don't think I'll ever get Power Whip on here. Also, the accuracy's not worth it to me. I'd rather try to get... I think I'd rather have a Giga Drain and Poison Jab with growth. And then kind of just work my way that way. This battle's going to take a while, but a surefire way... Jeez, I cannot talk at all. A surefire way to level up a Pokemon without risk in this setting, I think, is just... It's so hard to pass up, even though it's fucking awful to do. Alright, so I'm at +6. This thing's at +8 or 9. No, I know I can't really go that high, but whatever. What I'm hoping for is a crit. Oh my god, that did fucking nothing. Alright, well, it's good I use growth, because I think I'm going to have to try to get another crit to not have just no moves on this thing. Because I'm doing literally 1 health at a time. It's probably 30-ish. Now what might happen is it starts struggling before me. The good news, struggle uses its attack and not defense or anything like that. Which would be kind of insane. What's that move in like the Crocodile learns? I think it's like body press or some shit where uses the defense stat. Ridiculous. That thing was cool though. I will say there's some cool Pokemon in the newer gens. I just think a lot of like they don't know how to make starters like they used to. Now I know there's some controversial ones past Gen 4. Like some people are like, oh, I don't like some of the Gen 5 starters. I like the Gen 5 starters. I don't think T-Pig's evolution line is bad by any means. I know a lot of people don't like it. I kind of liked Emboar. Granted, Oshawott the GOAT in Gen 5. I love Superior's line. Love's maybe strong, but I think it looks good. Maybe that's too, because Superior is such a fucking menace in PvP with Contrary. I've grown to respect it. But, I don't know. This is ridiculous. I think I'll get there though, even without the crit. I'm gonna crit on like the last health too, that doesn't even matter at. Doesn't this have a higher crit chance? Oh, guess not. I don't know why I thought it did. I feel like there is a grass move that has a high crit chance. Huge. Alright, nice. And we're just gonna go heal. Because that's so much PP was just used. I love sprites. Like, this is such a cool... MMOs are just, I think, the superior way to, like, Pokemon should be played. I don't know if I've really said this much on the channel, but I was very much a pro player. When I say pro, I mean Pokemon Revolution Online, not like a professional or anything crazy. I'm not that good. I wish. But PokeMMO, still for the most part, never did it. Like, there's some can disconnect. I think the PvP being level 50 hurts my desire for it a little bit. I am just gonna go Micah and roll out. And I also think the gym rerun format is way worse than the bosses. I don't know why. Because it's literally faster for money and stuff. But I think trying to do the gym reruns, like, at least to me, like, you feel like you should have to do it every day or you're losing on just free money. But it like sucks ass to do every day because they're not fun to, like. I mean, granted, I also fucking hate double battles. I think double battles are ass. Maybe that's the reason too. But, like, to me, it's not really fun to, like, you know, run to a location, bring in my Torkoal, quick explode. Also have my fucking Whimsicott, Tailwind, and hopefully die. And then I just, you know, do what? And I just click fucking Eruption with Typhlosion 3 times. And I do that. Battles take a minute. I feel like it's not hard, it's not clever, it's no setup. There's really no risk. Which I guess is, like, good, but it just sucks to play. I don't know, I think because pro bosses were interesting. At least for the most part. They could cheese you too, which fucking sucked, like getting crit 3 times in a row. Or whatnot. But there are ways around it, you know, substitute, things like that. And also with the old guy I used to play with Molten Metal. He always had some fucking broken strategies. They kept patching his shit out. Figured out, like, the Destiny Bomb strat where he would literally go with, like, it was like 4 or 5 Destiny Bomb Pokemon, and then Chansey it, and a Chansey has counter, and Chansey just wall special defenders, but he would just debond, and then, like, kill the last one with a Chansey, or even a Wobbuffet, which both just worked so well. I don't know why I'm training this thing here. It got weak. I might try to go into the cave and fuck up, I don't know. Is it easier to go try to run away from Zubats? Maybe. I guess, is there, I just need to learn a move that's like, I learned Acid 12, Rapid 8. Okay. But, like, those were fun days too. And I think it helps, like, I would like bosses, and I'm really waiting for Pokeforce. I think that, I have high hopes for that game. So I really hope it's good. If not, I'm down horrendous. I think it will be. The devs, I think, know what they're doing. And I've, on Discord, talked with them and stuff a lot. Not talked physically, but, like, you know, whatever, sent messages with, talked about ideas, especially with Lav, who's the main guy. And he's kind of, I think, already thought through most problems I've even been able to come up with, or other people have. Like, he seems to have an answer for them all. You know, which is what you want out of the lead game design. The main one I think is going to be interesting is, you know, how good Pokemon are kind of handled. And what I mean by that is like PokeMMO uses the breeding system that consumes Pokemon, which is a pretty good system, honestly. But it is definitely like it's a little annoying to use. I also think, I don't know, I liked pros hunting. Like, now this is, I think, more of my controversial take. Like, some people hate this, some people liked it, or don't like it. But I liked in pro when I would, you know, like Gligar was my favorite hunt by far. I've hunted that thing the most. Sold tons for profit. I caught a fucking insane one that I used in every PvP afterwards. I mean, most of my team was caught by me at that point. But, I mean, I definitely spent some money on my team, though, from other people, don't get me wrong. Because some things are just luck when it's no breeding and it's just kind of randomized IVs and syncs. But, yeah, oh my god. But it's interesting, I think. But like, I found it fun, like repels, and I only run into Gligars for the most part, and like repel tricking was what I like to do. It felt the best for me. And I guess it's kind of the same idea of like what gambling feels like, where you're hoping to get the right IVs in nature and sync and everything all at once, and it feels really good when it hits. Like getting a really good one feels great. And getting one that's really close but not usable at all sucks. And I think the kind of the change of that felt really good in a weird way. Do I have a Pidgey? Do these things learn? Like what level does this have a grass move? Oh, I learned Rap. So this has Gust immediately. Awesome. We'll just go like But yeah, like it just felt good to me. I don't know. I was also, I think, at a good guild too. The Raiders Guild was great. You know, spent a lot of time in that game. And I'm hoping Pokeforce, I guess my long-winded rant here, is that game. I have a lot of hope. I also think the way it looks is the best I've seen from any fan-made game so far. They're basically using the Gen 3 sprites and like layout of stuff, but improving upon it, adding details, adding like more lighting. Like it just looks so good from all the screenshots, and if it runs well, and fucking like I just have such high hopes. And I know there was supposed to be like a February demo, but they ended up switching engines and stuff, which they've already caught back up and stuff to where they were, apparently, based off their forum post. So like, I'm cool with waiting for demos. I'm hoping they just, I mean, they're doing it for free too, remember? So it's not like they owe us fucking shit. So I just think it's really cool. And the way they're doing shinies too, of like it's like 1 in 10,000 something, but each one you catch of a certain species, I think reduces the odds. So like, I forget exactly what they said, but it's like, to me it seems really interesting, and it seems like, especially for me, hunting like rare shinies, like I want shiny Shroomish for Brewum as a false swiper. Literally so fucking bad. But like, I'm not gonna, in PokeMMO, it's a 1 in 30 fucking thousand. there's no repel trick for it, so you just have to get like lucky anyways while hunt single encountering for 1 out of 30,000, and it has to be fucking shroomage. Like, if I'm just in the forest, I get a fucking hoot. Like, I'm gonna be upset, you know. And I know like that's kind of also a weird take. Like Petrowski loves that. If you know who Petrowski is, he's definitely the biggest PokeMMO YouTuber, at least from the English-speaking side. I don't know any of the other side. I don't speak any other languages. I'm American. We don't get taught much in school, so. But like I think he really likes it, and he's a very good source of information too in the game. So I'd be curious, like for me at least, I never planned. I mean, I just kind of started streaming this stuff. I used to stream like PvP to guildmates and stuff on Twitch, or like Discord for fun, where we were just trolling around and stuff. But this is different. I'm trying to like. This is more of a challenge run, I guess, which is just kind of fun. But I'd like to be able to stream, you know, Pokeforce and stuff when I want to. Shiny Pelipper, that's cool. King Freaks is also such a cool name. So I'm gonna grab more coffee at BRB. And like, you know, now that I'm back, even like in Pokeforce, like I did the Christmas demo and got the Delibird hat, and there's only a few hundred, maybe 1,000-ish, and I think 1,000 is a stretch. I forget, they released the actual numbers, but I don't remember off the top of my head. And like that, just having like limited edition items like that are really cool. You can trade it though, which is a little unfortunate. Mainly, like, it's not really that big of a deal because there's still such a limited number. But, like, I like the idea of, like, in a year's time or whatever, if I'm the only one with it. But that's all. But also, like, there's no saying people who, that is 9. I can survive 2 more. Nice. Okay. Saying like people who buy it or just won't get back on for it, so they'll be way less original anyways. So like, of course I miss it. Getting that type of stuff I think is cool. And I think they're using Gen 5 sprites. So it'll look like this. Gen 5, I think, have the best sprites, bar none. Just a little bit of movement in the Pokemon. Looks great, but they're still 2D. Like, they still have that kind of... I don't know, 3D, I think, not to be a boomer, but 3D took a lot of the life out of them, in my opinion. I fucking have missed how many maps? I die to a Gus, I need to switch. Yeah. Not gonna get me, Pidgey. I left my coffee, what the fuck am I doing? What am I saying? I feel like I was saying something. Yeah, I don't know, I have high hopes for it. I think a lot of the breeding stuff can be handled pretty well. I think you have the pro route of just hunting, honestly, and no breeding. They've also thrown around some ideas of like being able to train IVs up from Pokemon. So it's like, you know, you hold on to, right? Like your starter, and that starter can eventually be like good enough for PvP if you train it. Which is an interesting concept, I think. And I'm definitely worth, but like, you know, Lav and stuff have talked. He's like, he wants it to look good or feel good, more or less. So if it doesn't feel good, they're gonna go different routes, and they're play testing stuff. Like, I don't know, they just seem to be doing a lot of right things. I don't know if you can hear, but I'm so excited for that game. I need it to be good. Because if that game is good, I'm back into the Pokemon genre so hard. Not like I'm not already, I guess, but like, I think it can definitely be a game I can grind. You know, play a few hours every day, type shit. That's what I want again. So, what level am I? 9, 8. Okay. Bellsprout's a little hard to get leveled up through this part, as it doesn't really bode well against a lot of these Pokemon. That's also why grass starters are hard compared to like fire. That does really well early game. And then water. Water, I think, is like always the most consistent typing. Like, it's never bad to have the water starter. Like, you know, you're good in caves, beating Geodudes and stuff like that. You're weak to grass, sure, but there's really not that many wild grass types that are an issue. Especially when half of your water types learn ice moves, like all of a sudden your coverage is there. You know, you got Ice Beam or Ice Fang, and you're neutral to bugs. But also, like Clover here being poison type is, and not getting poisoned where Bok Choy would have been poisoned, is just so nice too. And like such a difference maker, honestly. But yeah. We're gonna massacre Weedles for a while. And I really want to try to take it slower through this playthrough. I say that, and I'm gonna get through Gym 1 so fast. But like, I think just Gym 1's so brain dead, honestly. Oof, excuse me. Not like a bad way, but like, almost all Gym 1s are just so low leveled, it doesn't matter. Like, they have a Pidgey and a Pidgeotto. Why is this not rapping? Am I losing it? Like, why is this not getting hit by rap, right? Does Weedle have an ability that ignores rap? Blocks the added effects of attacks taken. Wow, it does. Did not know that. I knew Shield does block like poison powder, sleep pattern, stuff like that, but I didn't realize it blocks rap and that type of stuff. Good to know, actually. I re-leveled up, I think. Nice. Clover's 10. Get Rip Red up to 10, and go switch to the other side. I'm hoping Rip Red's a little faster here with stab, quick attack, and being neutral and everything. Nice. was a little faster than Bellsprout. I mean, I am still kind of hoping that there will be a demo for PokeForce. Like PokeForce currently, their Discord has 5,000 members, and to put that in perspective, PokeMMO has 100,000. Can I see pros? Pokemon Revolution Online has 142,000. Has literally 40,000 more than PokeMMO. I mean, I think there were a lot of cool things Pro did. For a long time, and I tried to get back into it. Like I quit after a while. Honestly, I think Megas were the start of the downfall. Megas and start doing too many new gens. Like it just doesn't. Like the Jenga Moho, whatever the fuck, sucks. It's so annoying to fight in PvP, especially as a Sun player. Bulletproof is ridiculous. And just like, oh, another thing that hardballs Venusaur, cool. I don't know. And like Megas to me are like brain numbing to PvP. Because this is at least my reasoning, like you need to have one on your team or you're just kind of throwing. Like, granted, I beat teams without Megas sometimes, like using like Chandelure or whatever. Like a standard kind of Sun team. But like, you know, not just using like Char Y or whatever, or Char X. Like it felt like I was making a mistake. And I was just slightly at a disadvantage because like the power level's there. Then you also have Mega Latios and Latios, which were allowed. Super fun to play. Like, Latios is the great stall breaker, right? But Runaway there is kind of nice. But it just felt like shit. I don't know. I'm not a Mega fan. Like, a fan of Megas. But the good news is, and I like Gen 5 a lot though. I don't hate Gen 6. PokeForce is only Gens 1 through 4 though. Which I think will be really interesting. Also the best 4 gens, bar none. But like, as a Sun player, because I was if you don't know, like in Pokemon PvP, there's weather teams. Like I use, you know, harsh sunlight that say Torkoal brings in with drought to boost my special, my fire types, and then I also boost Venusaur or Victory Bell, whatever you want to call it. Things like that. That was my general kind of game plan. But like, there's so many good Sun Team Pokemon in Gen 5 that I'm losing out on. Darmanitan, main one. Chandelure also really hurts. Volcarona also fucking hurts. Like the 3 best, to me, the 3 best kind of fire Pokemon to use in a Sun Team are Gen 5. So that definitely really limits my potential Sun Team potential, I guess. I think likely I'll be using Infernape As the fire type. I don't know, maybe as a mixed attacker. But the thing is, there's no Ferrothorn either, which is glorious. What that does for Venusaur in PvP is insane. I no longer need to run HP Fire or Weather Ball. Now my main concern with, say HP Fire would be Skarmory, as they try to wall me. Now, but is it worth running HP Ice? I think it is. You'll hit Skarmory neutral, and also you can have other Skarmory answers. And as you kind of should in a Sun team, you'll have Torkoal, hard answer. Granted, Skarmory can kind of slowly whittle away Torkoal, but one attack and you kill it. Your actual fire type, say Infernape, or whoever I'm using. Yes, I do want to learn Bite. No point of having Tackle. Tackle's just worse quick attack. So I'm kind of really interested to see how that dynamic plays out. And also Garchomp being Garchomp is going to be a crutch Pokemon in a lot of teams. Where HP Ice Venusaur, I think, just fucks it. And Garchomp to me was never really an issue as a Sun player. You can run Unawareable Fable, and they are having Fairy types, so that's huge. I loved Unawareable Fable. It was very much so a crutch Pokemon on my team that beat so many things just barely. But there's also no Conquistador, however you say it, which also makes it pretty nice. I think Rotom's Gen 5 too, but which is fine. I don't mind not having Rotom, honestly, from other people's perspectives. It hurts their pivots a lot more. I'd rather have Gliscor anyways. I love, the bulky Gliscor and things like that. I don't know, I'm just kind of excited. Like, I really want to, get into it, build a decent team. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm debating on whether or not I try to make a guild, or if I just... actually, it's fine. Or if I just join one. Kind of unsure how I feel about it. Does Bite do more? It shouldn't, it's the same. We'll use Bellsprout a tiny bit. And in case you're wondering, I can't go past this guy. He'll stop me. Battle of the Bellsprouts. It's just going to be wrapping each other to death, I think. But they missed. Nice, we'll be able to whittle away faster. Oh, it has Vine Whip? Oh, I win this. No difficulty. That's what I'm just really excited. I love the look of it. Like, I don't know, I just have high hopes. There's a job board, there's skills, there's classes. And I think they're gonna do a good job. The question will be then, I think, too, because you pick your class. I want to say there's 5-ish, is what if I remember correctly. No, it's subject to change and all that. But I'll likely do something that lends itself towards hunting or PvP. I probably won't be a miner. That's not really my play style. I know people are gonna love they yearn for the mines. But I want to catch shinies. I want to play PvP. That's what I want to do. So I think the class that that I'm gonna think lends itself best to me, I'll probably use. And you can't switch it though, which kind of sucks. I don't know. Maybe like a one-off switch would be a cool item. Like you can use one. You can switch it once per account. Because I feel like it's fair to not want people to like. You shouldn't be able to switch to miner to go mining and then hunting for hunter, like switching around. But I still think it's a fun concept to mess around with. Fuck. Nice. Come on, Clover. Nice level 11 right in there. Switch out the rat with bread. Wow, we're a speed tie. Cool. We'll go heal. That's also kind of the thing with leveling up early game, is like the need to heal all the time is kind of, it annoys you a little bit. And I don't have the bike, so like instead of that being 4 seconds, I'm already leaving. I still have to come in here, and it's just small things that kind of build up your tolerance for tedious activities. Just small quality of life makes a huge difference. Some things too that I would like to see. I don't like hordes. I think hordes suck in Pokemon, which is maybe a weird take. Now they do work for EV training and shit, but like I don't know, just farming Sweet Scent and doing all that shit all the time to me is not fun. Like, ooh, I get to pop Sweet Scent 5 times, get 30 EVs, go to the Poke Center, heal, or buy Lepa berries. And PokeMMO's berry system I'm not a fan of. And again, people are fine to disagree. Just my nude experience with a lot of this. Not a huge fan of a lot of it. Not a lot of it, but some of it. I think I would also be willing to try to really get into PokeMMO if PokeForce wasn't announced. Like if I knew there was no other games coming out, I'd probably pick PokeMMO and run with it. But because I know there's this one game that has so much more potential, I don't really want to try to grind out PokeMMO for the better one to come out. Or a new one. Like, maybe that's weird, but nice, not poisoned. Please flinch. Nice. We'll have level 11 here. We'll swap in Bellsprout. Like, PokeMMO is definitely, at this point, much better than Pro. I think Pro lost its what it was after a little while. I just don't think they've really made any like improvements. If anything, I think most updates are like worse. You know, they kept switching around how like just the XP bar works, and they made it so much slower than what it used to be. and it's just not fun. And I think maybe that's part of it too. Is like I know what it should be or was, and when things get slower, it really kind of feels shitty. And now even it's like it used to be, which is a weird thing I think too, but like each evolution in Pro had more XP required to level it up. So like by not leveling up, you could really level up Pokemon fast. Which is really an interesting concept and a little, it did like, you know, I didn't know that when I started the game and things like that. So like I played through the story grinding my ass off the first gym or the first in Kanto. Because I was sitting there with the fucking Blastoise and Golem needing 3 times the XP per level, by the way. Per level, so it's exponentially worse. But now they put that on all, so like the lower evolutions have the high XP needs as well. So now it's like, it makes more sense, but it's more of a grind fest. And I feel bad for people doing that shit, because I did that with Blast, like a whole team of 6, getting them to level 60, whatever the fuck, in Victory Road. And it took me fucking forever. Literally forever. So like, I don't know why they'd want to standardize that. Also, like, the leveling bars used to just like, so because like, there's no XP share, right? So you would switch train in Cerulean Cave, which was the high level area. Say a level like 5 into your level 100, kill it, and then it would get a ton of XP. And say it would go from level 5 to 20, it would just kind of it would just go. Beforehand, you would just see a jump. But now it would be like, you have to wait for the bar to slowly go up, and that just felt like ass. Like it just slowed down the process. You know? It felt like they made the opposite quality of life changes. And I think that pushed me away from joining back. I'm like, oh, cool. Why the fuck does it take so long for my Pokemon to level up? Oh, they changed it. Like, I don't know. They seem more worried about making cool sprites than making the gameplay more intuitive. So, whatever. I mean, shit, Smooge doesn't even play Pro anymore. All the people who used to just don't, because it's not as good. And also, I do, oddly enough, I think PokeMMO is way better to try to jump into now. And really feel like you've caught up. Where Pro is really hard because, for one, legendaries are catchable for the most part. Which is, I think, cool. As I could get Mew, not gonna lie. But also kind of a weird thing is like a lot of them are hour locked, right? So there's like quest evolved and stuff, but you're locked to like before you can get it is a playtime requirement, which is ass. Because if I'm new to the game, I beat all the regions, say it took me 200 hours, and that's a high ball. I need 300 more hours to get fucking Genesect. The fuck? I don't want to do that shit. And like, I don't blame people for not wanting to do that. No, I wouldn't want to do that again. I just kind of played for a long time and then did quests. I don't even have all the legendaries. The quests were also tedious as shit. And like, without guides, they weren't very easily followable. Followable? Whatever, they're hard to do without literally watching like fucking YouTube videos about it. And if people want to know how old I am from Pro, I think my Pro count was made in 2017. Like December 2017. I played through the story And then I took a break after. And then got really back into it a couple months later. So I was really kind of, I would say, locked in 2018 to 2020. 2018 and 2019. And then I went to college. So took a break during that, but then COVID happened, got really back into it, and then, but just reminiscing, I guess, about the day Pro was a good game, but that's long gone, and all we have is the Nuzlocke struggles of PokeMMO. It's also weird, but I think the PokeMMO story is way more fun to run through. I do not win this alone. Play Rip Red. Just trying to get these guys. I think level. I'm debating if I get these guys just 12 or 15, but Geodude's gonna get the 15, and then I can beat this first gym pretty easily. Sheesh. That kind of shreds Rattata. If it seems weird that I'm using the rat, it's mainly for Gym 4 Morty, who has Ghost Pokemon, who I lost to in my last run. Granted, I didn't have the best. I was a little unprepared. I had one Pokemon that was good. I lost because of a crit. But I'm really trying to not leave things up for chance. But like getting Eradicate with Crunch and Sucker Punch against Ghost types is kind of insane. You ignore Shadow Ball, Gengar, Ghastly's best moves, or I guess Haunter in this case, and then you're super effective against them. So that's kind of the general idea, is to beat their ass that way. Ooh. But we'll find out. We'll just keep biting away. And unfortunately, my Rip Red doesn't have guts, which is unfortunate, but it's Runaway, which is kind of nice, because if you really need it in the wild, it's effectively a smoke ball, which, you know, might save my life, potentially. So that's, maybe it is a good thing. Automatic running away, a free built-in smoke ball is kind of nice, now that I think about it. Unfortunately on this route I didn't get Mareep. I think I got the rat though. I think this is where I caught it. Oop. Sorry. Looking at the summary. This one, 32, yeah. Which, you know, could have been better. This thing statics me every time. I don't think I've attacked this the first move and not got staticked. Which is, you know, fine. Go quick attack, just to be first. Not that it really mattered. Now it matters a little bit. Fuck. Whatever. Okay, please be dead. 72 is pretty good. I think that's what, 2 or 3 battles. Now I could check, but I'm not gonna do that. So. I can't believe I'm on fucking a 10-4, to be honest. It's kind of embarrassing. I really thought the third one I was looking pretty good. I kind of made a double mistake not paying attention. Lost my Quagsire. Which then definitely resulted in me losing to Morty. Because Quagsire kind of walls Morty past Haunter being dead. Because that was the only Pokemon with a grass move. But nonetheless, here we are. And I got Chikorita this time. Or Bok Choy is his nickname. But I ain't using that shit. Thing sucks. And I have Bellsprout, which to me is just better. Like, I don't know, I feel bad for the starter, but not that bad. It might be the worst starter in gens 1 through 5. Like in PokeMMO is getting Chikorita. It's not good for the first, is it 4 gyms? This is what? It's flying, bug type, normal, so it's fine. Doesn't do horrendous. And then ghost and poison type, which all have poison moves, so you're really not doing great against those either. So at best, it's good. It's neutral against one of the first 4 gyms. Versus, you know, Totodile has crunch, has water moves, a little better. Don't love getting weird. I think Acid's a special attack move anyways. Now does this kill is the question. Nice. Cool, we're level 12. Alright, we're gonna get Micah up a little bit. Of course I get a Bellsprout immediately. I'm just gonna try to run here. Nice. I'm debating... Cool. Like, you don't really need to be that high level to beat this gym with the Geodude. Because, you know, roll out. But I might just, I'll hit at least 13, maybe go do the trainers in there. We got the rat. Alright, sorry, I was texting. Those bulldoze again. Just run. It's okay, I'll miss the rollouts now for the gym. Alright, I think I'm gonna go beat the trainers and the gym. See what level I am afterwards. And then ship it. Or maybe train a little more. Oh, I haven't even caught in the Sprout Tower yet. Oh, fuck, wait. I don't know what that means. Probably. Cool. I'm gonna buy some more Pokeballs, I think. They have 2. I should be able to buy 3. Cool. I can't believe I actually forgot about this. I'm a bot. Do these things... I think these guys all just have Bellsprouts, which is kind of annoying. So I probably really can't use Micah too much. Yeah. Good news is I'm already kind of leveled here, so this should be a pretty easy kind of grind through it. Nice. Jeez, there's a Pokeball right there. It's free money right there. I think I'm gonna pop a potion for Rip Red. I haven't run into a Pokemon yet to catch, which is interesting. Flinch, maybe? Beautiful. So this just dies. We're level 13. What level does this evolve at? Is it 20? Ooh, Pursuit. Fuck, Tail Whip. That's not like the best move or anything. But it could be interesting. Even then, I don't think it's really that useful. Like Super Fang. Super Fang's low-key pretty good in the aspect of I think Super Fang works like it keeps cutting the HP in half. So assuming it does that, like there's really no point. Like it's effectively a false swipe for my intents and purposes, getting them to yellow or even red. If I know I can't kill it, like if I can get it to like yellow every time, that's really convenient. Or even You know, I used it twice and they're red. Not shabby. Wait, did I just lose this? Oh, Eradicate died. Fuck. I should have known better. It's on me. No one else on me. It's alright. Fuck. That hurts though. Fuck rap. That's right. Should have known better. I hope this kills. It doesn't. It's fine. Oh, who'd we get? Unfortunate. Species claws cannot catch whatever it caught, so Rattata gets murdered, unfortunately. I think I can get a Zubat in here, pretty much. It's like the main Pokemon. Oh. The rat loves us. I'm gonna use a potion. Fuck, wait. Nice. How many Pokemon does he have? Is it worth growth? Using growth here? For 3. I think I'm gonna use growth. Nice. Now hopefully I can just one-shot everyone through here. Hoot hoot. It's not ideal. Like, what are these crits? That didn't kill? What the fuck? Alright, so I acid, and then I'm gonna potion. You know, I could just try to go for the Pokeball. There's acid there, but I'd rather not risk it. I mean, it's gonna do like no damage, but that's whatever. I don't want to be that low. Not after losing Rip Red. We must not take any more risks. No risk, no risk. What is the safest play at all times? It should be my thought process. And here's the fun part. I think Chikorita learned it. Yeah, Bok Choy might be my HM pal, as they call it nowadays. Clover. Sheesh, can I get anything but Rat? I would like a Zubat, Loki. Just to get Zubat out of the way. No. Because basically my idea with Bellsprout is keeping Sleep Powder, keeping Growth, and then just having 2 stab moves. Poison Jab and probably Giga Drain are the best 2. Granted, I have to do a split that way. You know, special attack split. But like, that's not the biggest deal. I mean, there has to be a different Pokemon here, right? Okay, so note to self, this is way better of a spot to trade Bellsprout, as it appears to be. Now, it's not as high level, but the one-shot factor is kind of huge. So apparently, it's literally Rattata and Ghastly here, and Ghastly's only at night, so I can only catch Rattata here. But with lures, Mischievous is an option. Can I buy lures? No. Hmm. Mm. I mean, so I can come back to Bellsprout Tower and potentially get Mischievous. Oh fuck. Okay, Rattata has to get put away still. Don't worry. I'm not trying to glaze over that at all. Unfortunate. Yeah, they're gonna be in hell this time. We'll say Earth. And I guess we'll carry around the fucking Dunsparce. Might as well, there's the team. I don't have any lures, right? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna go through this. We'll train up Johto a teeny bit. I'm good enough to face Falconer, don't you worry, buddy. Don't you worry. I was gonna say that could be bad potentially. But nah, I'd win. We'll roll out. Do these all have fucking Mud Slap? Of course I missed. I gotta be careful here. I can survive a few of those, but now I'm gonna start missing rollout over and over again. Did 4, so say I can survive 2 more, and I need to heal. I hit that, it's fine. Cool. Hold on, gym leaders. PokeMMO. Faulkner. Get these ads out of here. They do have Mud Slap on both of them, which is fine. And still wing up Johto. Damn, he got that drip on. So I definitely should have gone Sprout Tower first, got the rat, and then caught something else on the other route. Kind of a throw on my end. Because it could have been Marie. Could have been Hoppip, I guess. I have a Hoppip. Fuck. Okay, well. It is what it is. I mean, I might try to come back from the Strivas, though, buy a few lures in the next city. It's just Ghost type and it Levitate. It has Levitate. Not too shabby. Did 6%, 6 damage. I fucking missed rollout. Sick. And it's no longer a flying type, so I won't do enough. Oh, I did, wow. Oh, because damage doubles. Time to find out if I get lucky or miss here. Unfortunate. We're going to go Buck. It's kind of my HM buddy. We're gonna go Heli here. Because I think he might Steel Wing though. Clutch. We'll heal Micah here. I think Heli's getting sacrificed, unfortunately for her. Yeah. Needs Mud Slap again. Does 10. But we hit one. Fuck. Okay. He hits Steel Wing. Do I survive? Holy fuck. I think I win. Yeah, that was a little closer than I expected. Cool. Now I got fuck behind defense. Getting hurt. Like, imagine your Pokemon faints because you have fucking takedown. Where do I get Rock Smash? I feel like I get it somewhere here. Heli goes away. We heal up, we go pick up the egg, we deposit the egg back, and again, which is annoying, but so be it. Where do I get Rock Smash? Oh, yeah. Near the Sudowoodo guy. Thanks, buddy. And we'll stick it on Dunsparce. Do I get lore now? Oh wait, I do. 5% chance. Do I buy? I'll buy 3. I would like some antidotes. Is it better to have Pokeballs for now? Probably. Or 10. I'm kind of tempted to release the egg. It's like maybe I need it for the story.